Welcome, dear children. In this session, you are going to learn Multimedia and Desktop Publishing Part 4. See, the main content of this chapter, you are going to learn steps in multimedia production. See, it's a 5 marks question for you. Here, there are many steps. Let us see. The first one, conceptual analysis and planning. Second one, project design. Third one, pre-production. Fourth one, production. Fifth one, testing. Documentation. Delivering an multimedia product. These are all steps in multimedia production. So now we are going to see about conceptual analysis and planning. Conceptual analysis and planning. So what is analysis and planning? See, the process of multimedia making begins with the conceptual analysis and planning. See, conceptual analysis identifies appropriate theme. See, before create a multimedia product, we should identify the important things. Listen, if you want to create multimedia product, we should identify some important things. What are they here? Appropriate theme, budget, content availability, then copyright issues. For example, see, consider that you are going to release a race game. So I know well everyone likes to play game with the computer or a mobile, isn't it? If you are having a plan, so that means like that it's also a multimedia product. It's a game also a multimedia product. So for this game, so consider the car game, okay, race game. So what theme you should have to choose? Yeah, definitely the Formula 1 like that, isn't it? Then for car race, and also you know about the distance. Yes, what is the distance? Then I think a boy is well known about the car race, isn't it? Yes. So speed like that, isn't it? So this is these are all the things we should identify to create a multimedia product. Appropriate theme, budget, content availability, copyright issues. Content availability, copyright issues. So in the budget also there are many category. See, content availability means how to create more interesting game. See, in the content, these steps should be very cleared in content. That means what which is to be placed. Content means stuff also. So these are all steps should be analyzed in conceptual analysis and planning. So by means first step is to create a multimedia product is planning. This is planning. So the next step we are going to see about that is project design. Project design. Here to create a multimedia product, if we select the theme, after selecting the theme, objectives, goals and activities are drawn for the multimedia project. Okay, see here general statements. Here general statements are goals, specific statements are objectives, activities are series of actions. See, general statement means what? That is the what game. Example, car race. This is a general statement. Specific statements means which kind of car race we can choose. It will be in 8 tracks or with the 4 persons like that. So like that, that is specific statements. Series of action means complete scenario. That means step by step all the activities should be defined from the starting game to the ending game. How many car not participated like that. Okay. So next, so these are all comes under the project design. So these activities contribute to the project design phase. Project design phase. Next, pre-production. Next one, pre-production. See, Based on the planning and design, it is necessary to develop the project. See here some steps are involved in pre-production. The first one is budgeting, multimedia production team, hardware and software selection, defining the content, and then preparing the structure. See multimedia production team. Multimedia production team. This is a multimedia production team. Here the human resource need here to produce the product. So now we are going to see about the first thing, budgeting. So what is budgeting? See, budgeting for each phases like consultants, hardware, software, travel, communication, and the publishing is estimated for all the multimedia projects. See, for the multimedia projects, releasing the multimedia project, budgeting is very important. It play important role. See, that means what is the cost of hardware and what is the cost of software, then how much speed to travel, then that means the communication between the production team and then the marketing team. These are all very important. These are all very important. So next, multimedia production team. See, I told you multimedia production team is alone a separate 5 marks question. See, we will see in the next topic. Multimedia production team is also a 5 marks question. See, what is multimedia production team? See, it's a team here. The human resources need to making the product to life. See, in this procedure, we just know the team members. Here, we just know the team members. See, production manager, content specialist, script writer, text editor, multimedia architect, computer graphic artist, audio and video specialist, computer programmer, and webmaster. These are all the members of the multimedia production team. And also this is a 3 marks question also, multimedia production team. Who are all the members in the multimedia production team, they may ask. Okay, so let us see. Now we are going to see about hardware. See, under the pre-production, we are going to see about what is hardware and software selection. See, to select the hardware and software is very important. See, if the RAM is very low, if we select the RAM speed is very slow, the CPU is also perform low. Then most of the people will not, will not like that, will not like this product because it will take such a long time to load. So that's why very important to select the hardware and software, so that we most of the people want only the fastest CPU, RAM, huge monitors, and then sufficient disk for storing the records. So that's why software selection is, hardware selection is very important. In the third step, selection of the suitable software and file formats depends on the funds available for the project being developed. Yes, and also very important for the budget also, selection of the software. All multimedia application requires appropriate tools to develop and playback the application. So next, defining the content. I told you defining the content means it's a stuff. Here, what things will be displayed in the screen. So defining the content is very important. Defining the content should design and which things should be displayed. Which things should be displayed. See, content is the stuff provided by content specialist to the multimedia architect with which the application is developed, who prepares the narration, bullets, charts and tables, etc. So that means which things should be displayed on the screen, isn't it? So this is the main point to define the content. Is it clear, children? Next, preparing the structure. See here, a detailed structure must have information about all the steps along with the timeline of the future action. See, It's very important here. Preparing the structure. That means structure of the multimedia product, structure of the project. See, without updation and modification, we cannot withstand our software for long term process. If you want to withstand our software for long term process, we must have to create the structure of the project with future updation and modification, okay. This structure defines the activities, responsible person for each activity, and start or end time for each activity. Have you clear, children? See, that means activities, responsible person, that means after selecting the hardware and content, the person defines the structure, isn't it? After selecting the hardware, software, content, the person defines the structure in this heading, preparing the structure. Next, production. See, after selecting content, then defining the content, and then preparing the structure, production is the next phase of the product. See, in the multimedia application, after the pre-production activities, the production phase starts. See, this phase includes the activities like background music selection, sound recording, dubbing, and so on. So text is incorporated using here, text also included by using the OCR software. Pictures is shot by digital camera, video clips are shot, then edited and compressed. Everything is going on here in the production. So here a pilot project is ready by this time. Pilot project. So that means ready for production, produced. The product is ready to produce under the production. Next, testing. The complete testing of the pilot product is done before the mass production, thereby avoiding the failure after launch. See, so that means it's very important. See, before the product should be tested, I have to test for example, I have to test the game in the network area. See, here I have to test the product with all browsers. Why I have to test this product with all browsers? That means if we have written the coding for the game, no? So which browser is not supported the codings we have written? So that's why we should have to change the codings. So we have to write the codings for it is supported by all the browsers. So that is so by that only we can avoid the failure after the launch. So if it's a web-based product, its functioning is tested with the different browsers. Like what are the different browsers? Well, I think that is Internet Explorer, Chrome, Mozilla, and Netscape, Navigator. These are the 4 familiar browsers. So it's a local multimedia application, means we can test it by on the LAN. LAN means what? Local area network. It must be deployed in the server for testing purpose. See, testing means I told you avoiding the failure after the launch. See, for example, if we have purchase or release a new car, means with a new model, okay, a person who has to test the brake, suppose as it is failed, means, see, think about the family, think about the person who drive, and think about the car, and think about the value of the car in the market level. So it lead to fail, and because controlling the car is arise to failure, isn't it? So it is not possible. So testing is very important to produce the project. So next step, documentation. So it's a very mandatory feature of all multimedia project. So the documentation has all the valuable informations starting from the system requirement till the completion of testing. The system requirement, that means what hardware we need, software, and what content, and then the production, pre-production, everything included. See, contact details, email address, and the phone numbers are provided for technical support and sending suggestions and commands. So if we give them, suppose after seeing the product, if they want to purchase means when they want to contact us. So that's why we should have to give the detail for contact and then email address or phone number, anything. So this is the best support for our technical support, and also our product stand in the market for a long time. Is it clear, children? Oh, next, last step, delivering the multimedia product. Delivering the multimedia product. So how, after completing the steps, we are going to deliver the multimedia product. See how we can deliver. See, by the way of using the CD or DVD or in the website. In reality, various challenges are faced while delivering through internet. Yes, like bandwidth problems. Bandwidth problems means what? See, during a quarantine period, I mean this period, most of the people using the internet, isn't it? So that's why we can face the bandwidth problem, and also internet is also unstable, not stable, isn't it? Internet is also unstable, so from that we can downloading is very slow, like that. So see, this is also a problems to face while delivering through internet. Have huge number of plugins required to play audio and video and long downloading time. Finally, multimedia application is delivered in a more effective way by the integration of two mediums. What are they? CD or DVD and internet. So that's all today class, students. So today I am going to mark the question for you. Page number 7, I think, before that, page number 16, part 3, third question, write roles and responsibilities of production team members. The answer is in page number 7, under the paragraph number 5, multimedia production team. Full paragraph. This is 3 more question. Page, and today go through the pages, page number 7, 8, 9. Page number 7, 8, 9. You learn well. This is a 5 more question, students. Once again I recall you. What are the steps in multimedia production? The first step, conceptual analysis and planning. That means total planning of the multimedia project. Okay. Next, project design. So here under this, they create the goals and objectives of the project. Then pre-production here, early stage of production. Production means pilot production. Pilot production means get ready to release the product, not complete production. Then testing. After production, testing before launching. Documentation, I told you, valuable information to contact the teams, not only the team, the project owner. Then delivering and multimedia product by the mode of CD or DVD or website. So that's all, students. Thank you, dear children.